everyone? Pallytov here, joined by none other than the captain of Shaxx himself.
Hello.
All right, I'm turning my face cam on. That's how you know it's serious. I made an oopsie, and I didn't tell Shaq about it yet.
You told me you
figured
made
I
an
would just-
oopsie, but you refused to tell me what it was until we started.
I figured I'd just tell you all at the same time. So I've been crazy sick, as a lot of you know. Mental capacity has been at about 2%, but we've been trying to make it work.
We're laying the framework. Okay. What'd
I
you
have
do?
a double mistake to admit to. Episode 6 on my channel never released. Instead, I mislabeled episode 7 as episode 6 and released that on the wrong day. So 3 mistakes all at once. How we're gonna fix it? This is how we fix it, Check. I'm going to release an unlisted version of episode 6 if you want to go back and watch it. We've already passed it. We're already in the future. And I'll fix all the numbers and all the thumbnails later today. I was like, something's not right. Why is Shaq over here on his episode 7? And I dived in and found it.
And that's
So
why.
my bad. My bad. Oopsies.
I would
I'll
make
fix
fun
it.
of you if I hadn't done basically the exact same thing, but then caught it the day of release.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I uploaded them out of order, so they were in the wrong order, and I did basically the exact same thing. And then day of release, I was like, wait a minute, these turn numbers aren't right.
So
I've been
my
using the turn
problem-
numbers.
My problem. Oh, that's a good idea.
Use the turn numbers. They give you the beginning and end.
My problem was I didn't save Premiere after editing episode 6. So when I opened it up, it was like Warhammer Co-op 5. All right, new project, number 6. And I just kept going.
Can't use the save number. Speaking of screw-ups, we forgot to save at the very end of the last one. So we ended up getting rolled back, but I think we managed to catch up to where we were by like 1 or 2 turns. And you are currently sieging... What, your old capital, Karak Bufdar again?
My old starting city.
Yeah.
Karak Bufdar.
Bufdar. They did ride out to you. You did defeat them, so kind of the same timeline. Was there any major differences or issues?
Yes, I auto-resolved. They did better.
If you guys know of a mod that makes it so auto-resolve, like it won't tell you what the results would be, let me know, because I would love to have that. I like auto-resolve's great, but sometimes it's just... It's weird. It's really weird how it does it, but cool. So it did better.
One more thing. Facecam coming back on. We ended up raising $38,400 for the Arnold Palmer Hospital in Orlando, Florida. So thank you guys so much for turning out for that. Is that right?
For the kids. Yeah, that's right.
For
That
the
sounds right.
kids.
For the kids. That's awesome. 38,000. Damn.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed our charity stream episodes. I did name all of the characters. All of your names are in here. Winds be at your back. I hope it goes well.
Same here on my side for my Patreon guys. I have been putting you in. I know this is a bit of different than the normal Patreon campaigns that we do, but you guys are in, and I will try to keep an eye on them, but I have named all of the units that we've currently got recruited, so I'm sorry if I disbanded you because I needed money last week.
I'm also sorry if I did that.
I am ready.
Okay, so a quick recap of everything that's been going on. We have taken the peninsula to the east. We did have a quick rising of a Beastman tribe over there that took Montanas away from you, Shaq. We're going to have to get that back at some point. Not a huge rush. I don't think that's a big deal. I have been pushing east. The further we push east, the more problems we are finding. I'm at war with just one of the Wood Elves. The vampires are amassing a ton of land, as you can see here in red, and they are starting to travel south directly towards one of our dwarven allies that is currently surrounded literally on all sides. The ogres have had their main commander slain, but he will only remain slain for so long. We see Dadbat, Gar, and Cog all amassing armies for these ogres to our east. Hopefully today we can squash these guys and get them out of here. If we look towards Shaq's capital, he is doing a great job of pushing back the, I forgot their names.
Tomb Kings.
The Tomb Kings!
Yeah, one of the good Tomb King groups.
They actually only have just a couple of settlements that I can see over in that area. And then once that's secured, you're allies with the Empire to your east, and they're pretty big. Like, that's a pretty big faction.
Cult of Sigmar's been doing really great, and they have just, in the last episode, actually, we've made an alliance now, so we are properly allied. I can ask them for help.
Nice.
But they're going after the other Tomb Kings to their east at the moment. We've actually declared war on them, but I think he's got that on lockdown. And the great thing about this that I've realized is if my allies take places I have quests for, I get the quest completion. And many of my quests are to cleanse the desert because, you know, Rapunzel's on her crusade across the desert lands. So I've got to knock out these last two places. Let me just let you know what I'm going to do since you're looking over here now, Pally.
Okay.
So Wizard's Palace, where my army is currently stationed. This is my main army. I'm going to march them north and stop the recruitment up at Sorcerer's Island. I don't know if you can see the marks that I'm writing on the map there. And then I'm probably going to just double time it right back to the Great Desert. So we're going to just run over and knock that faction out completely and secure this whole region. Now, I've left open, and I don't know if when you'll be able to do it. I'm going to try to leave this open.
I still want it, but it's still the plan, just for the record.
You have to take this so I can give you the entire territory here. And there's no way to give it to you if I take it myself. But once you own one, I can trade the other two to you, and you'll have that extra income. There are apparently, there's mines in these mountains that give cool bonuses. Yeah, there's iron mines that give gold. You wondered why I'm making $6 grand now a turn? This is one of those reasons. I've got farms in all my territories, so...
you gotta stop telling me how much money you're making every turn.
Well...
I am so in the red. It feels so bad.
Well, that was the next thing I was going to bring up. You want to march to the east, and I want to help you take your ancestral home, Carrick Bufdar, the main quest for the rightful king of 8 Peaks. No, 8 Peaks.
8 Peaks.
8 Peaks, the
Carrick
rightful
8 Peaks.
king of 8 Peaks. That's who you are. So I'm happy to help fund that and send an army to help you. So I can give you a portion, make sure that army you have can stay online and fed. How is your economy right now?
Well, let me open up the safe.
It's like a piggy jar, but it's just like a dwarven head. It's like a beard he shakes.
And a fly comes out when I open it.
Oh, no.
I have 4,644 gold pieces.
3 IOUs and a chicken bone in there.
I am losing 1,478 gold pieces every turn.
And you have 3,000 on hand, you said?
4,644. For 2 turns, I am not out of the game. Correct.
Okay, you're okay for this turn, but next turn maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe we can make a deal, get you a good interest rate.
Do we have a trade line?
Yeah, we automatically trade because we're locked multiplayer.
Oh,
otherwise.
okay.
So we're already. That was the first thing I asked in turn 2. I was like, dude, do we even get this? I'm gonna use the money that I've got right now to buy into better docks over at Castle Rend. I am trying to dig back in there, and I'm also gonna pick up some. People have been bugging me about this, and I kind of agree with you guys. We're gonna get the Grail Chapel so I can start getting the caster. I can't remember their name. Damsels. I get damsels, which are like my casters, my wizards, which are quite cool. I get paladins as my fighter heroes, and then damsels, which they're never in distress. They're always just casting on people and kicking ass.
For Britonia, for the lady!
As they do. My army's gonna go ahead and move north.
In Britonia's name!
Now, I have that army. What do you want to do in the east? Because I guess that's our big movement, right? That's our big plan.
I think we need to. So maybe this is over ambitious, right? But if you look over by Hardgrim, there's 3 ogre armies directly to the east of him.
Yeah.
And we're also at war with Scabby Eye down there, who we fought recently and almost completely took out. We're also at war with those Red Hand guys in Ekrund, but I don't know if we really care about that right now. It's a little too much to the south. If we can clear these guys out as we're pushing east, that would help out our dwarven brethren over there. And then he would only have to worry about the same faction I'm trying to kill to take back 8 Peaks.
So you're talking about, your army is just to the west of the bridge that crosses over. There's 2 routes. You want to go after maybe Carrick Angzar?
If we could.
And try to push through the 3 armies?
That's the most defended right now. I would definitely need you.
Yeah, definitely. Because they're also, if you look, 2 of those armies are currently mustering forces. And so is the army of orcs to the south of us, but they're really, really weak. Well, I now have control over our old allies' capital, Myrmidons. My army is very healthy and ready to go.
Pour one out for the border princes, everybody. Pour one out.
Oh, they lasted so long. Turn 50. So I will double time it to you.
Sallying forth.
That's me force marching as fast as I can to you. So next turn, I can be next to you. Do you need to do any recruitment or maybe in camp where you're at?
I already moved. I cannot in camp.
Okay. Well, hopefully, I don't know what the range of those ogres are. I hope they don't attack you next turn.
If they do, I feel better about an open field battle than I do a siege against them, so.
Okay. Now, this is the army with mostly, like, archers and a few really light cavalry. I haven't had a chance to stop my army long enough to recruit better units since we've hit this coastline.
Hey, just so you know, this is my army with the dwarves with weapons and the melee weapons and the dwarves with arrows, and that's it.
Oh, no, this is 3 versions of the same dwarf. What are we doing?
Hey, it's what I could afford, okay?
All right, this is fine. I'm just gonna... I've already spent all my money. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. I think my next cash influx is gonna get dumped into Myrmidons and get some defenders there. Try to get maybe walls up or something.
Okay, I'll just spend my points really fast, and
No worries, no rush.
we'll figure this out.
Hey, Texas, thanks for the 100 bits. Well, Shaq, today marks 247 years of slaying bodies. I joke about crayons a lot, but I have a bottle of Jack and 64-pack of crayons here to celebrate. USMC for life, all other branches take it. Oh, man, I know.
What is this?
You,
Zufbar 42 pounds.
dedicated yourself to the Marines, and, you know, you could have joined the Air Force, and we all make mistakes in life, but, you know.
I think
it's
I'm
fine,
getting
it's fine.
a different gun for my engineer if I want it.
Congrats,
I like
dude.
that engineer, by the way.
Which one? The rifle
ghost.
engineer ghost guy? Yeah, he's cool.
It's an army ability. Got it.
We got to get you some more unit variety in that army. Oh.
So here's the main problem. I
Yeah.
just want to make sure it's clear why we haven't upgraded those yet. When we went into this game, it was right when the new patch went out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was super worried about the changes to settlements.
It is
So
time.
my first thought was, all right, everything needs to have a wall, which is why every single one of my structures is fortified. The problem with that is it meant I didn't have as much income and I didn't have as much early unit diversity. However, a lot of my interesting units for dwarves are a tier 3 unit. So I have to wait until I'm at a level 3 settlement to do that.
Yeah.
And I've been so broke that upgrading has been hard. But I do have Slayers unlocked. When I get some more money, we're gonna get gyrocopters unlocked. We're making strides in that direction. It's just we have to get out of this recession.
I'm with you, man. My biggest issue was I put all my money into Castle Rend. That was my highest level city, and it got knocked over by the Tomb Kings. So I'm just got to tier 3, and I've got to get up to those tier 4 so I can get my good knights. If you're wondering why I also don't have like good cavalry as Bretonnia, well, there you go. We're working on it. All right, man. I think that's.
Sorry, I was
all
looking
for
at the
my
map
turn.
too much
No,
when you
you're
were
all right.
talking.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, caught up. Hey, Daith, what's up? Daith would like military access. This is the Torgovin Wood Elves. I think you like them.
Yeah, we're an ally with them, actually. We have I want to say a defensive alliance at the moment.
I got $400 out of them.
Nice.
Hey, that buys me another turn, actually.
Oh, the Wood Elves have taken over Massive Oracle. The Orc Kingdom north of Carcassonne.
Oh, yeah.
And one of the Wood Elves has been destroyed this turn. Not from our area, one of the other ones out in the world. It's so funny that, like, this looks huge. This is only a small portion of the map. We haven't even seen the other continent.
I will be auto-resolving to take my building back. It's just super duper weak defensive forces. We would walk right over them.
Okay. Sounds good. Karakabufdar.
I have reunited my region!
Woot!
We're gonna occupy him. I hope he didn't break anything. I hope he doesn't have elven smell all around here.
Wouldn't that just be like wood chips? What would that smell like?
Oh, it did get downgraded. That kind of sucks.
I am asking the tough questions. All right, I'm force marching to you, but I can now
Well,
back you up if you get attacked by those ogres who are still recruiting, mind you. They are maxing out a stack as quickly as they can.
Should we hit this city first? Matorka?
Matorka, I can't move this turn, so it would have to be next.
I'll get close to it and see how we feel.
Keep in mind, you'll be fighting the city and the enemy armies. If you wait till next turn, we can move together.
I'll take half. I'm gonna encamp and go halfway there.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't quite have enough movement to attack this turn, so I need to be a little closer.
Gotcha. Hopefully, I'll
And
be
that
able
way
to
my
back you
guys
up.
are healing up a little bit more.
Yeah. Just don't want you to get eaten by orcs, and then I'll be left all alone.
Thirsts for war.
Let me check my renown.
Or trolls. Excuse me, trolls.
Oh, check.
Yeah.
I could recruit Cav into my
I'd
army.
get out of here if I were you.
And I wouldn't have to pay for them. It would just be an upkeep cost. Errant Knights is what I could get.
You can get some Aaron Knights. Is that the best? Oh, that's all you can recruit because it's all I can recruit right now in that city. Yeah. No, I mean, definitely I will take some Cav and I will happily command those in your battles.
Okay, there's one.
There's one.
There's one, and I don't really know if I could afford him, so I might need Sugar Daddy Shack here pretty soon.
All right. How many can you recruit per turn? Maybe I can fund that. I will happily fund that, actually, in your army.
Hold on, let me check again. If I wanted to get more, I could clear out. I can merge these two dwarf warriors together and free up a slot, and then get another one. So I can get two, and that will cost me 500 gold a turn to do that.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'll fund that. So, okay, how much was it again? And I'll send you the money.
It'll be 500 upkeep every turn.
Every turn for 2 units?
Yes.
Sweet. Sending the money now. Find you on my list here.
What do you seek an end to these dark days,
Send you
Bridgonian?
payments. I can send you 1,000, so that'll give you 2 turns worth of fundage.
Okay. And then once we start hitting buildings, I'll get money from that. It should be fine.
All right.
I reunited my region, so they are going to focus on control. Looks good. We'll do income from buildings. Yes.
Woot. How's your control set? Was you doing good? You're high enough? Because also control gives you growth when you get it high enough too.
My control is good.
Okay.
It was only bad because of one of those RNG events, but it was like at the worst time it could have been bad.
I see. The amount that your control is at, also for anybody who doesn't know, affects, like it has bonuses, bottom left-hand corner when you click on the region, when you get it to a certain height. So most of mine, I'm trying to keep it 100% so they get maximum growth. Hard to do,
We
but
are now collecting gold again from the Great Carrick Skaven Blight since control is back in order.
okay.
Okay.
Accept the money that I've shipped to you as soon as you
How
get a
do
chance.
I... Oh, I see it. I
Yep.
see it. Thank you, sir.
If you insist.
Yay,
I didn't get a
cavalry.
pop-up for it. It was just a small little icon.
Yeah, tiny icon on the corner is all you
She
get for it.
speaks.
I'm
I
gonna
listen.
go ahead and knock over the Sorcerer's Island. They don't have much in the way of an army, I don't believe. This should
To
be
the
an
fight!
auto-resolve because they haven't recruited. I'm stopping this shenanigans early. Decisive victory.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll just auto-resolve because the only
May
thing I
the
do left
lady
would just
guide your
continue to siege
blade.
it. Occupy.
We rule here now.
We rule here now. I have the blessing of the lady again. Perfect.
In the lady's name.
If I encamp in friendly territory, does that also increase healing? Like, does it double down on the healing?
Yeah, you'll see the little green plus marks at the bottom of the unit card. If you see 1, then you're not getting that double down. If you see 2, then yes, it's giving you extra. Normally, friendly territory that isn't corrupted will give you a bonus. Or maybe it's being in a city that gives you the bonus. Actually, don't know. A friendly city.
Okay, with that, I am poised to attack Martoka next turn, and I conclude my turn.
Hopefully I can make it to, even if I'm exhausted, me just backing you up is still not a terrible idea. Sorry, I've just got a couple more buildings that I wanted to put in. Now that I've got an income, I need to use it. And I'm using it to make more money.
Yo, I wouldn't mind taking Barrack Var from the Bloody Hands. It's got a trade, like a resource there. Same with Ackendorf that the ogres hold.
Ackendorf?
You know, all this territory is good for me, but I look over at your desert and that's medium. It doesn't look too different from the desert over by you. I mean, I guess there's trees, technically.
I've recruited my first agent.
Fortune favors you.
Yeah, like it's not too bad for me. The desert actually, weirdly, because of who I'm playing as, is really good for me. And I think it's the only Bretonnian that's good in the desert. Is the Chevaliers. And I'm gonna march her over here to get some spellcasting in. Oh, I got a new area too, so I can get a commandment going. Let's go for control to max that out.
Is that their last settlement at the Great Desert of Arabai?
Yeah, and it's a settlement, a region all of its own. The Great Desert is literally the last section that they've got. So I am marching my army back this way and ending my turn. Zoom out to watch the armies move. I think good chance we might lose Myrmidons if those orcs decide to cross the Gulf.
I would assume they're busy with corn. And that crazy pirate dwarf, he won't talk to me at all. I can't do any negotiations with him. Uh-oh.
Pally, remember how I said maybe don't split the party? Guess who he attacked?
Oh! Bro, that's the leader, too. He's back.
Yeah, it's a valiant defeat.
No, it's not. Get us in there. Or
and
do you want to run away?
I can't run away.
We can run away.
I force-marched to get to you, to back you up.
Get
And you
some
left.
there.
And you left. So my army's going to be exhausted. So we have to keep that in mind. You might be going on this journey on your own. I might not have an army left. They have some stuff.
No.
There's only one
We
group of
can do this,
Noblars.
dude.
That's when you got to be scared.
We can do this, dude. We can do this.
I have... Oof. Okay.
Bro,
Oh,
where
there's
did he
some-
even come from? Did he spawn in, get transferred an army, and walk over to us all in the same turn?
He recruited
This
for
is-
2 turns, transferred everything to him, and then ran over here. Yep.
So Dodbat recruited, because this is Dodbat's army. I knew we needed to kill Dodbat.
It's all him.
I knew he had to go, dude.
Now, if I do die here, if I lose this battle, because we're exhausted, the whole army is wiped. There will not be a retreat. There won't be anybody left. They'll all be gone. Which means I'll be making some serious bank, because I won't be funding this army anymore. But Bliskin and the rest of the boys may be dead. Oh, look at this weird spawn in. What the hell is this?
What is wait, let me zoom in on this. Is everyone the same?
Yeah, in the same square.
Guys?
Guys?
Was there a teleporter accident? There's some dwarves in there.
I think I've seen this episode of Star Trek. It went really bad in the transporter.
Ready to serve.
Oh no. All right, let's get you not inside each other.
All men.
Oh, we have a fantastic hill behind you if you want to try to use. Oh, it's close to the border. We can't.
Yeah, and we'll break so we're gonna break a lot easier too because we're exhausted.
Dwarf warriors.
We got to keep that in mind. I think it's gonna be really up to partially the cavalry, keeping them busy. You know, like we keep them busy looking for a nice horse snack, potentially.
Shields.
If you give me the calves, I will micro them.
I believe in you.
Horses
Transferred
ready.
over.
We
All right,
fight for
I'm a Lost
Bretonia.
Vikings player, right, chat?
Ready for orders.
Multitask like a madman.
Before glory.
All right, we got dwarven front line, which is pretty good.
Castle!
We've got bomb throwers, which is pretty good
Shields!
of yours.
Aye!
We brought some of your units into this fight.
Aye! War of vengeance!
You've got the cav. We don't want to be near the edge. I do want to be kind of spread out, I think. Just enough to keep them off of
Men
our
at arms!
archers,
For
but
the
also
colours on
kind of away
draw!
from us. I'm gonna send the
We
archers.
can win this
Serve our
fight. We can win this fight. We're better than that.
I believe. In a thing called
Arrows
love. Not
ready!
maybe this battle though.
Shields! Aye!
We'll be always fine. This will be fine.
Orders, my lord!
Move you over here.
Fighters!
All right, you ready?
Yes. Are you going to be pushing up or waiting?
I'm gonna be waiting.
Let the vengeance begin!
I'm gonna be waiting and focusing down groups. I'm hoping you can keep them busy so that the archers can get a lot of work done.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
What is that on the right?
Cause!
Ogre bulls with dull weapons.
Now
We're
remember,
gonna start poking at them.
Yep. Now remember, like you don't have to go in and try to do too much damage because you're not gonna do much damage. You're very light cavalry, so you're more like keeping them busy, making them turn around. If you can get an opportunity to maybe get some light units separated, like we got saber tusk packs, you could probably kill those pretty easily. That's your call.
By the lady! Quick
And then yeah, you've got the cavalry, you got Major's cavalry over there, but you're a fancy unit. They've done some, all right, they've done some damage. Looking good.
Pulling it back.
Noblars,
What
they cast it on you.
Aye! Orders!
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Orders, my lord!
We're gonna double up those front lines.
Lances down!
Cast a spell. Gonna cast a fireball on you. Good hits.
Battle ready!
Looks like you've got the back end. Nice, you're pulling multiple units off. Archers are getting work done. I believe in you.
Quick march!
One of them did get nailed and they're breaking, but they'll come back.
Through!
We're doing good work.
Present bowmen! What orders?
Okay, I think I can flank because of you. I can move in with the spearmen.
Men at arms!
Good job.
Come at 'em! Kill 'em!
Looking good, looking good. Keep it up. Keep them busy. If you can hit those those Noblar trappers, if you get the opportunity.
right now.
Bretonia!
Okay, we're going in on that.
Ready for
These
battle!
ogres are the fastest thing I've ever seen.
They're very
chasing
quick.
me up the
For the
hill.
lady!
They're very quick. All right, you guys switch your targets. We need to take out those groggers. What are those things? Don't like that. Archers, switch targets.
Honor awaits!
We broke one of them.
Bowman
Their general's
ready.
almost dead. Keep focusing general.
Where is he at? Oh, I
Right
see him.
in the
He's in the middle. He's in the middle. Roger that. All right, sending in my
Right
lord.
on, Lord.
Gonna put a fireball on his ass.
On to glory!
Fireball, wait. Good hit, good hit.
Shields!
Swordsman, get in there.
Aye!
Get in there. Dwarves are looking really good.
Vengeance!
Let's get a quarrel. You guys come back here.
Your archers in the back are getting hit.
Oh, they broke off. Okay, Roger. Thank you for the heads up.
Run, men!
We'll sacrifice one group to focus on them.
Now! Get up!
We need to get some work done in the middle.
Quick,
All right,
lads!
let's go. Hero is looking pretty good. I'm sending my lord in to go whack on him a few times.
They have wronged us! Yes! Nocturne ready!
Switch your fire here. Switch your fire there. And give me some explosives on this. Come on, boys. Throw those bombs. Why aren't you throwing them bombs? Are you out of bombs?
Nothing could stop us!
Oh, they're out of bombs.
Kazuk!
Come on, Shaq. We got this. Come on, Shaq.
Where's the hero? Is the hero?
Ogres in the
The
back.
hero's dead. The
Ogres in the
hero's
back.
dead.
Ogres in the back.
I am with
Yep,
you!
I see him. I see him. We're getting backdoor.
We
Shit.
serve our
Yeah, I need you to pull them
needs.
if you can.
Trying.
Kill 'em all!
And I'll pull off some frontline great axe infantry. Get in there, dwarves. You got to keep them busy. Bog them down. Bog them down.
All men! Yes, my lord!
Our flank attack is going. Get in there, spearmen. Get in there. We're starting to make them retreat.
Present bowman!
All right, let's clear this back door. Bullshit.
For the lady!
You guys form up. Archers fire at them.
Battle ready!
Swordsman
Towns are
push.
getting beat up, but we're winning the back.
Nice. I'm switching fire on the back line now. Their hero is dead. Let's get a fireball on these biggins. They're doing a charge in our back. That's not good. I'm worried that we're gonna start breaking. Even though they've taken a lot of casualties, our morale is starting to take a hit because of the casualties.
Ready for the charge, knights!
We can do this. Your leadership war is in a good spot.
We are
breaking by the second.
broke another group. Looking good. Who is this? Oh, this is a leader in the back. Okay, this is some kind of lord. Ogre Kingdom. Good name.
I'm hitting another one of the mallet dudes in the back. They should break soon.
Yep, I see the cav charge. Those guys that broke in. Balance of power starting to shift in our favor.
We're doing great. We're doing great.
All right, switching over to the next large group of ogres in the rear.
Have at them!
Spearman.
Your back line is safe.
Okay, we're forming back up now, and we're focusing on the next group of ogres that are really pounding at us. Pliskin's in there. He's going to punch him in the face.
You have some dudes, halberd infantry to the east, and archers in the back, and sword guys northeast that aren't being used.
Yep, I'm rallying them now.
For the lady!
Rallying them, bringing them in. Archers keep firing. I love the mob, just the gigantic. Okay, we got to get the lord out of there. He's
He's getting hit hard.
Yeah, he got really hit. Oh, they broke. They broke.
Yes, yes, yes.
We won. We got to kill as many as we can.
We serve
You were very positive, but yeah, we gotta kill as many as we can because I think me and you are gonna end up fighting these guys again in the next turn. So let's chase them down.
I used all of the ammo on those special calves. I did lose a calf, but I think
okay.
I got a lot of use out of them.
I'll re-recruit if we can just hold up in some place somewhere. I will happily recruit more.
Well, keep in mind, this was scary, but this was all of their army almost. They have one small little encampment that's recruiting, but this is everything they've mustered, and they just threw it at us to try to stop us. So the ogres are like actually super weak right now. We might be able to do this.
I just wanted to cast that last fireball before we end it. I don't know why having a fireball ring on a lord is just so much fun to me. He's not a caster, but he gets one spell.
I like that idea too. It's like a magic item in D&D.
Yeah.
Use it wisely.
I just imagine Lord Pliskin like gives him the finger and then a fireball comes out. It's wonderful. Wonderful. We won it. Yes. I thought I was so screwed there. I thought we were gonna break because of the exhaustion and a retreat across the border. But with all the ranks, I bet it's because of the promotions. These guys are so experienced at this point that their leadership is much higher than the average peasant.
They've seen some stuff.
He's seen some shit.
Put it in the jar.
Ah, damn it. Marienburg, what are they up to? I'm surprised they're still around.
Emerald. Oh yeah, he just did. I was so far behind you, I guess.
It just like froze up on that. Weird.
He just reached out and would like military access on my lands for $200. Counter offer. I gave it to him for free. Valmir van Rokov would like a
Awesome.
non-aggression pact for 900. I will take the 900. Thank you. Findal's reaching out. That dirty devil. He would like to pay me $2,400 for a peace treaty.
Hey, wait, that means
Get back to your grove. You fucking
Oh, this is
wood
the
elf.
guy you just kicked out of Boofdar. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Good.
Get out of here. Strength 124.
Good, good, good. I wonder if I can get a peace treaty with him.
You have one. Remember?
Oh, that's
that was his
right.
move.
That was his
He
move.
called a peace treaty for you, so you couldn't help, and then he attacked me.
That's
that
for sneaky.
Put it in the jar, that motherfucker. I can't believe that guy.
This one's worth it. I love it. Okay, Pliskin's gonna get a larger leadership size because I think that was key to that victory. And having even bigger leadership size would be really good.
Yes.
Okay, I could help you attack that city, or I could go after the army that's in front of me against the trolls. That's an option.
Let's do it
for us.
together. Let's do it together.
You want to take it? Which one, city?
The guy.
The guy? Okay.
Walk closer. I'll start.
yeah, I was gonna
We'll
say-
start with my fresh army.
Let me get close.
Sallying for
It'll probably be an auto resolve. They don't have much left.
attack.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a proper battle over it, the city itself. Oh yeah, decisive victory. Anybody gonna be deleted? I'm gonna lose 3 units and it's all my cav. We have to fight it.
I already clicked it.
I clicked fight. I hope it overrides auto resolve. Game. I don't know what. Yeah, we're fighting it. We're fighting it.
Okay. Woo! You got the host veto.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, auto resolve. Okay. No, those are my promoted because they're wounded. So auto resolve was like, yeah, we're gonna delete these cheap units. No, they've
roughed
got
them up
like
a little
9
bit.
ranks.
Oh my goodness
place for my
gracious!
camera.
Shields in the front. Axes behind them. Archers behind the axes. You want these calves?
Yeah, I'll take my cav. Knight add-ons.
We march.
We are here in service to the dwarves, which I like it. They're in your colors.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
We
That's
must
cool.
be victorious.
Oh, I like it. I zoom in and I hear somebody. I have had a grail vision. We must be victorious.
Knight errant!
All right, let me go over here with my cav.
Awaiting orders.
We will hit him on the sides, flank. Ready.
We march.
Knight errant!
Get in there, my dwarves, my dowie. Hey, since we started this campaign, my dwarf speak has gotten a lot better.
Immediately!
Getting better.
I remember when I read that first lore thing, I was like, what the fuck is a dowie? Put it in the jar. Damn it. Put that into...
So you go play a dwarf, right? When we finally play D&D?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
A dwarf druid.
At once!
Weird.
All right, we're clashing in the front. Here we go.
What would that look like? A dwarven druid? Would they have like... It'd be all underground stuff like mushrooms and
Swiftly!
fungus stuff? How would you color
They
that?
just like ore, right?
Post
That's
haste!
part of nature.
Yeah, I guess so. Have you seen the new Lord of the Rings series?
No, we're waiting for all the episodes to be out, which they might be out now, actually.
Okay, I want to tell you something. It's not a spoiler. We do not need to be fighting. It's not a spoiler, but they introduced this idea that there are dwarves that can do this, like they sing, right? And it resonates off the walls, and
Oh,
they
very
can
cool.
get the story of the stone from that like vibration. It's like part magic and part like acoustic talent. But they're like almost like a Halo style monk chant kind of deal going on.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that
have
kind
a
of deal. Perfect. But that screams kind of a druid vibe to it. Stone singers. Yeah.
You know, I don't think that works on my stream, funny enough. I think it gets cut out.
Oh, so only I heard that? We heard that? Oh, that's it sounded great on our end. All right, we are here. We're firing
Welcome.
fireballs.
I gotta be honest, I'm just kind of clicking on flags at this point.
Yeah,
Their general's running away.
we're charging. We've arrived. I feel like the battle will be over before we do anything. Archers!
Hey!
Honor and glory!
Glad we made it. It's like all my cap charges in. Swoosh him.
On to glory!
Swoosh them all.
At speed! Protector of the realm!
Okay, fall back. Fall back, Cap.
They're done.
There we
Hey,
go.
welcome to the fight.
Hey! It was nice. I think we killed like 1 unit. Thank you for keeping my cavalry safe.
Yeah, happy to. If I knew they were gonna die, I wouldn't have auto-resolved.
Okay. I had to scroll down to find it.
We could clean up these side buildings, no problem. Their capital is gonna be the hardest fight, and they
My
just threw
reputation
everything they
precedes me.
have at us.
Capital first, then clean up the rest.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I
Wait,
think
where'd Dodbat go?
Dogbat.
I'm
Where is
the one in
Dogbat?
charge,
Gar
man.
and Matt.
I'm moving up.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. Yeah, I'm with you. I can move. Can you siege from that
Yes.
side? Oh, yeah. You're on the right side. Moving with.
Sallying
Bum-ba-bum.
forth!
I need to do some recruitment and get some, like, proper knights in that army. Coming soon. See ya. should be able to recruit paladins soon. Yay.
All right, Belgar's moving east as well. He's in encampment stance, so he can heal more. He's on the way, though.
Wonderful.
The Leoness!
Just
I
handling some
require
desert
your
stuff.
all!
I think I actually have enough money to invest in something and not lose immediately. So,
The lady calls me.
we are going to build up. Honestly, I probably need this.
For Britonia,
An iron
for
smelter
the
would give me
lady.
more income. It would be 200 a turn. Yeah, I'll do that. And then that's good. Okay.
Just doing some building investment at the moment. If there is an open space.
Bloody hands and Myrmidons.
Yeah, I think I said, I think we're gonna lose Myrmidons. They crossed over. Because there's no way I can build that up in time to stop those orcs. And the only defenders they've got...
Belagar can start moving that way. It'll be several turns, though.
I mean, I could try to raise an army there really quickly.
You do have the money for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Let's do what we do. He'll be sieging it next turn, though. Shit.
I have seen your heart.
Okay, so I know what I can do. Do I have any... I can get 1 unit of Regiment of Renowned, which will definitely be done right now. So that's 1 unit free and fast. And then I can... Oh, local recruitments, just peasants!
Bloody hands when they... No, that was Scabby Eye. I was gonna say their army was just goblins, but that was a different greenskin faction.
I think the best thing that I can do at the moment is build like guard houses at the villages and make them pay for taking these other pieces of territory. That'll give me garrisons and maybe even walls at some point. Myrmidons does have walls though, so there is that, and I do have a hero there. And if they give me 1 turn, I'll have a 5-unit stag, just hanging out.
What's the difference between the Empire and Bretonians?
Bretonians are much more medieval. They have a peasant economy, meaning they've got lords, they got a feudal-like state. They have kings and lords and queens and whatnot, where the Empire is much more gunpowder, taxation. They've got, leaders of their local provinces. They're very different, and they have a different belief system. The Empire is all about the Empire. They're all about the Warhammer and the Emperor himself, whereas Bretonia is about the king and worshiping their religion, the Lady of the Lake. They're very different. I think the most variety of units is the Empire as well. They're kind of the poster child for the entire universe. When they call it Warhammer, it's because Carl Flans is Warhammer. Like that's the Warhammer in question. So when you're playing as the Empire, you're focused on all the politics of it. You're trying to bring the elector counts to heal and to follow you and to eventually become part of it. Oh yeah, one of the vampires is an elector count, and that's a whole story in the lore as well. It's kind of they let it happen because they just don't have the military capability to deal with it because of all the other issues that are going on. Non-aggression pact with a group of dwarves. Sure.
So is there any good Warhammer books I can read?
That's up to chat. I look forward to hearing the response to that. Like 40K, there's a ton of them, and I've read a bunch. I love the Kane series, but for fantasy, I don't know.
I'm not a fast reader. I'm a little dyslexic, so I don't read all the time, but I got into the WoW lore books quite a lot. Like I read the Illidan one and a few of the other ones, and I really enjoyed them.
Gotrek and Felix books has been recommended in my chat.
Same as mine. Gotrek and Felix.
And they're in this, right? Aren't those characters that you can get as heroes as one of the Imperial factions? One of them's like a dwarf, and the other's like a human rogue or something. Settlement besieged. They are at Myrmidons. I did not get my recruitment.
Okay. The omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods, yet they are fickle, and they may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement may
My
be.
magic
Crap, I'm gonna lose control again. Well, losing control again. So be it. 4 turns.
Shit, the wild hunt begins. Orion will now be more aggressive towards their neighbors. It's when, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but the wild hunt happens along the border of Bretonia in the woods, and the elves basically lose their shit, go on a hunt, and start hunting like anything, including Bretonians, like people. And the Bretonians don't actually realize that it's wood elves that are doing it. They just think it's like
I thought
ravenous
the hunt
beasts.
was like they called it like a big beast, and they went after it. Literally every time that pop-up has come up, I'm like, good luck, guys. I hope it goes well. I didn't know they were just going
It's just
savage
like
on everybody.
losing their shit. I don't. That's what I was told. Maybe it's wrong. I don't know, but that's what I understood about it.
Oh, no.
We're gonna lose Myrmidons to the orcs. I mean, part of me is like, let it happen, and then me and you, if we can make enough money on this march to the east, try to raise an army to stop them, but don't stop our push eastward.
They're bringing more people over. Well, I can send Belagar to you. He's kind of on the weaker side at the moment. We haven't healed up a lot from the siege.
Yeah.
But here's what I'll do. I'll underway travel, get to the other side of this rock, hold up and keep Zavorak for a few turns, and we'll kind of see what they do.
My strength and wisdom are yours.
That sounds good. And I will recruit another army a little farther south, so once they do burn Myrmidons, I am ready to stop them. I have troops on hand, ready to fight them. Somewhere.
Are you ready to take back one of my ancestral homelands?
Yes, let's do it. You start the fight.
You in range?
Make sure that when you're about to click it, you see a yellow line between me and the target, and that'll tell you.
Don't.
Okay, hang on a second. I think I can move a little bit closer.
Very well, I go.
Try now.
Now I see it. Now I see it.
Bring us in.
Decisive victory, but I want my feet on the ground.
Fight battle. Let's do it.
You know, if they have gates, I don't have any siege. I have no siege.
I don't either.
And I don't have any miners.
I think it's gonna be up to like our lords to break the door down. Yeah, you've got this. No equipment on hand, ready to go.
Yeah.
There's a mod. I sent you a link to this. There's a mod that like reworks the sieges so they're proper sieges. You need like big armies to take on fortified locations and plan for like having trebuchets and stuff. That just came out to the front page.
Whoa.
I'm a minute 46 out. I am directly on the opposite side of you.
There's no walls at all.
Oh no, it's a village. It's
Look at this.
We haven't done a settlement battle in ages because they changed how they work.
This is super cool.
Yeah, proper settlement battle. Okay, so when I come in, I can
just
start
start on
capping.
the same side as you, and then
Yeah, if you want to. We could
Well,
do
it's-
two sides or and split their force, or we could stick together.
it's gonna take me a while to walk forward. So
All right, fair enough.
yeah, I'll go right against the wall. And then
Gotcha.
Here we go.
See where they went to. It's a tactical mode. Zoom out.
You want these horses again?
Sure. You don't want to run them? Happy to.
Here you go.
4 units of ogre bulls all started in the middle. I recently did a mod spotlight on a series of mods that acts like an expansion to Bretonia. And it gives you a new hero and a new style of building that you can make in your cities and new subunits. And it's basically a fair version of Robin Hood.
Oh,
I guess he's actually in the lore. It's like Bergrim Bedigar and his band of brigands, I think is the whole title of the mod. And you get like Robin Hood, you get these merry men, you get monks, like a monk character unit that you can make that's like a hero. There's some cool stuff in there. A trebuchet that can throw cows.
I am with you.
that's some Monty Python stuff right there.
That's weirdly something they used to do to spread disease. They would throw
That's
dead
a
cows.
real thing?
Mm-hmm. They used to throw dead cows over the walls so they would spread disease and poison water and stuff. It's messed up,
people
man.
Suck, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, ah.
Okay, I'm being really nonchalant about this attack. Like I'm 0% stressed right now.
hard.
I'm forming up some columns to push forward.
Roger. We are chilling. This is on our terms. We're the attackers. I'm just waiting for my line to form up, and I think I will swing around to your left side,
Dwarf
kind of back up your left flank, and then together we'll just kill everything.
Okay,
Mounted
everything
yeoman.
else form up, and it'll just move behind this stuff on the right, with the leader in the front.
We serve the
Gonna
king.
go harass with some ranged cavalry.
Mounted yeoman.
And then you mounted yeomen sit in the back and just take the day off.
Faith is my armor.
All right, here we go.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Main column's moving in. Second column's behind them,
Yeoman archers.
and then left side is also moving.
Gonna flank around with the units that you've trained up for Bretonnia and see if I can pull some units away, or maybe even get in and capture some points for the bonuses.
Yeoman archers.
Keep them busy. Have distance too? No shields for you.
What are you guys doing? On Hilda? I need you to get up front with your shields up. I don't know what you're thinking right now.
Kill for the lady.
What's going on over there?
Some dwarves falling out of line. Don't worry. We'll get them back.
Battle calls. You honor us.
Put a wall up. Jerks.
Maybe that was my problem here. They put a wall up.
Oh yeah, that'll change where your guys will be walking towards, so you gotta keep careful.
Man of Bretonnia.
Oh yeah, skirmish mode, boys. Don't sit there and just get punched by ogres. That's a really bad idea.
As you say.
Run away!
Okay, first group is moving into position. We are following.
For the lady.
We're doing okay on the left.
We have engaged our first group of ogres.
As you say.
They have turned around. They've realized this was a poor life choice.
What's your red, boys?
Where are you planning on pushing in? Just that main street over there?
Yeah, this main street over here while I harass with cavalry in the back.
Lord of Bretonnia. For the lady.
Well, we have clashed in the front. I am starting to lose some units, but my general's here.
The clans unite.
We broke our first unit.
To war. Slay the unchivalrous.
Oh, that's big damage.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh,
go
that's
after their
big
hero.
damage.
We are ready.
Okay. The main force is going to keep pushing to the right as this smaller force holds the line.
Kasuk.
Do you feel like you
Orders.
need backup over there? Do I need to bring somebody over?
Yeoman archers. Ride them
I'll give you a little archer support because they're
For
not
the
doing anything from
ancestor
here anyways.
gods. Dwarf warriors.
So far, so good for me.
Perma broke one unit.
We
Archers are moving
serve
up.
our liege. Quickly, lads.
Okay, main force is moving on to the capture point to the right.
war.
Did you know that when you're ordering people to move places, you can hit spacebar and see where you've ordered them to go and the route they're going to take? So you can see the formation before they arrive? Okay.
For the ancestors.
I do that a lot in when we're defending sieges.
My strength is yours.
Smart way of doing it. All right, Kev.
The small side lane is being taken care of. Do you have a lot of units rushing towards you?
Not really. I think you've got most of the focus. I've moved over Cav to give you a
Yeoman
hand, but
archers.
Yeah, I have some more dudes coming down Main Street over
Ride
here.
hard.
we'll cut in. I'm even going to send up, start breaking this wall that's in the way.
Shields.
I'm
Oi.
just about to take out their leadership, and I got cavalry moving in behind them to capture
Knights
some points
errant. Take the ground.
because we're getting peppered. Okay, come on, archers. You gotta get in range. That was the whole point of moving up here.
Dwarf warriors. Shields. Aye.
Okay.
Knights
I am
errant.
kind of getting
Smite them.
a little congested over here.
Full deals.
My archers moved up too far, and I don't know why. I'm gonna try to fix them real fast.
serve.
Roger. Let me know if you need me to swing in behind. I'm just killing off their leadership now, which for some reason was all these ogres. The leader unit was a group of goblins named Gark.
Was it really?
Yeah, we just ran them over with Cav. They're broken. So the enemy morale should be pretty weak sauce.
I'm breaking down the barricade on the left. Moving to flank as soon as I do to hit that army that's kind of standing up next to yours. Going
Roger.
now.
We're trying to make a hole. I think we've broken that. No, we haven't broken it.
Pullman!
The main entry point for my army is still going just fine.
We're stuck in a barricade. What? Noblar trappers. I like this unit. Noblar trappers are Noblars, but they look like rats until you zoom in and realize it's not rats.
Orders, my lord.
It is Noblars wearing Skaven skins.
Oh my god.
That's a thing.
Okay, my smaller army is moving to capture the point whenever they feel like doing it.
Immediately!
We've
We've
begun.
literally almost killed every unit though.
Yeah, I'm fighting
It looks
two
like-
spearman groups over here, and I'll
We
be
fight for Bretonia!
we'll be looking good.
And that small little barricade where you have a few units, and I'm fighting with you. That's the other lingerers.
Warriors.
Ah, we sandwiched them. Nice. We zoom in on them. Those are the ones with the rat skins. They're wearing Skaven. That's so messed up.
Knights
Shields high. Armed and ready.
Whoa, dude.
Cut them down!
It's universe, man.
With haste! Run!
Looking at the front, it's like a wolf pelt.
Yeah.
Man-at-arms!
Oh, is it? Is it a wolf pelt? It's not
Yeah,
Skaven?
it's a
Oh,
wolf pelt,
I
yeah.
was hoping it was Skaven.
Hey! That was their capital, I think.
Woot. Well, now it's one
Even
of
though it
your
didn't
mini
have walls.
cities. I think it did at some point, but probably got knocked over during the siege with the trolls, I bet. But you think this is what, the region capital? Or their actual, like, troll capital? Like, this is the troll homeland?
I think this is where the main base of operations for the ogres has been.
Or ogres, yeah.
We just stopped it. Okay. We shall claim the city for the Dawi. Beautiful. This is not the capital for the region. That would be Ackendorf to the east.
Do you know who I am? Protector of the realm.
Oh, no. I've never seen that before. So I have been ransoming captives to get some money while we've been doing this attack in the northeast. And there has been I got a negative trait. Pliskin has picked up a negative trait that generates negative, what is it? It's like negative chivalry, because he is like some kind of kidnapper is what he's been labeled as. So it's harming
Oh
my
my god.
Yeah, and recruitment costs have gone up. I've never seen that before. I think I have to send him to what is it? One of the chapels, so that he can get rid of it. One of the shrines. Huh? Not right now, but eventually. That's cool. I've never seen that mechanic because I normally don't do it.
So something interesting about this area, only Carrick Angusar is good for me to own. The rest is neutral. Would you want to split this region with me?
The rest is just like neutral.
Yeah.
Whoa, let me take a look at it. I'm
I
just
shall go.
marching for the last city of the undead. Let's see. So you're thinking like give me the coastal cities?
Yeah. And Ackendorf on the right, which is their capital. We need to go there next before they get more units.
there's the walled city. Yeah, Ackendorf is the main city. Okay. I can, yeah. I mean, it depends on if you want to control an entire region, which may control easier for you, or if we want to split it up because the climates are good. Either way
It
works.
shall be so.
I can't chase them down without you
So-
because I'll lose my cavalry.
Now
Myrmidons
is
is
the time
being
and what to
sieged,
do.
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna lose Myrmidons. I am recruiting an army south of
My
it.
strength and wisdom are yours.
In the next turn, I'll have 5 units up.
Your cunning was foretold.
We could take Barrack Var from
What
them.
is your
I actually want to
behest?
hold that. Oh, that's their capital. They left their capital open.
Can we do it? Wait, which one? Barrack Var? Oh, that
East.
one. Yeah. There's a
That's their-
walled
that's their
city
capital.
of orcs, and it's a level 4. Taking that out would be
Oh.
substantial.
Akrund might be their main city, I think. But
Still knocking
Yeah.
that out? Yeah.
that seems good.
That's a big region, too. There's 4 cities in that. It's the Blood River Valley province. You'd be splitting it with the other orcs. Or the other dwarves.
I might be able to confederate them.
Oh, you think? Okay.
For the wisdom
Yeah, that would
of
be
the
cool.
lair.
Well, what do you
Let me
want
reach
to...
out to them?
Oh, you can't move, can you? All right, then I won't camp.
My reputation precedes me.
We're pretty far away
will
from
endeavor.
confederation. This guy's actually strong. He's been getting sieged on every side. He's still the 18th strength.
Sallying forth.
He's doing well.
All right, I am encamped next to you across the bridge, so you can back me up if we do get attacked by the ogres.
Where?
My army that got beat up, I've encamped them next to you.
Oh, they were so close I didn't even see him. Nice.
Yeah, so they'll be able to heal up.
Such relentless heat.
Oh no!
Oh, my army's already feeling pretty good. Next turn, I'll march out and start killing some more ogres, I think.
The
I'll
sun
follow you
pours
in.
down on us.
That's what we're there for.
Next time?
Next time! Best outro ever.
I like that. I like your outros. They're simple.